I'm going to start cleaning these hatch green chilies. We got a second box, and this was the last week they was going to have them. And so we thought we better go ahead and pick them up. So I'm going to sit here and start cleaning them up and put them in the freezer for now. Bill's working on this truck. He had to get a part for it and something else he's going to get tomorrow, I think, but we're going to get it running. So I'm going to sit here and watch him. Lots of cleaning. It's worth it. I'm getting a working station made. I got my little washing pan. Throw the peppers in the bucket. And sit here watch Bill. And Cooley's out here watching Bill. And Bill is bringing me some more water. So I'm already be set to start working. Okay, he's gonna start it up. Hope. Come on, number 3. Uh-oh. Well, it's been sitting a while. It's cold. There. Hey. Oh boy.
What that has to do, the computer's got to recognize that new module.
Oh.
And they're always hard to start at first when you put a new component in. It should be all the same, but that computer needs to recognize that new module. That's why it was.
Oh, okay. I was worried a minute.
No, they always do that.
Yeah.
When you put a new module on that, it takes that computer a little bit to recognize it and get tuned up to it.
Great. Well, it's running. Okay, he shut off. He's going to try it again. Oh, that's better. He's got his helper with him. He's got to go everywhere with him. That's great. Bill's gonna get some cucumbers. We've been saving up for the horses. They're gonna like that this morning. The real big one, we're gonna keep it for seeds. And you can see how big that one is. It's a pretty big boy. Well, the horses are gonna be excited to get some cucumbers.
We'll give that to chickens. That's not very good.
Yeah, if they get soft sitting there, we'll give them chickens. Show them what that looks like inside. When they get mature, there's the seeds. But it's in between a cucumber and a watermelon or a cantaloupe. They are tasty.
They're Romanian cucumbers. They do real well out in the desert. And the heat.
And that's what I like growing for the chickens, horses, donkeys love them. And the smaller ones we'll keep for us. The chicken's gonna like it too. That one.
Here's anything like this, if you're not sure on a horse, they do better on a full belly. They've just got through eating their hay this morning, so their belly's full. If you're not sure, don't do it. But we've been doing this a long time, and we don't do it every day. We used to give them watermelon. They really like that. They get all slobbery.
Yeah. It's fun to watch a horse eat watermelon. She says, Daddy, what are you doing that for?
The donkeys would eat every one of them by themselves.
Oh yeah, they love it.
Donkeys will eat about anything.
The dogs won't come out. But the horses start running, it's best that they behind the fence. Here they come. Come on, everybody. Here comes the donkeys. Y'all better hurry up. The horses gobble it up before they get here. Well, they didn't know they was going to get a treat today.
The chickens.
Okay, you gonna get the other one up too? Right, go like that. For the chickens. Oh boy, they like that. Oh, she got up off her nest. She wants some. There you go. Oh, they just can't hardly wait. They're so excited. But they don't know what we got. Unless they can smell them, they might. There's the old girls. There you go. That's great. Well, that's fun for them. Some people that hadn't seen these peppers, black, when we buy them, we get them roasted. And yesterday, they got roasted, and I wish I filmed it. Well, anyway, sitting here washing them up. Thinking about stuff. When it's nice and quiet. It's like you're sitting at the riverbank, just waiting for your fish to get caught. Thinking about stuff. That's how it is with these peppers. You sit here and listen to the sounds. Think about the stuff. I've been thinking about my future carving, stuff like that. My cliff dwelling, the storage house. I about got that done. Put that over there. And so I'm thinking I want to carve something else. So I'm thinking like a Kachina dog dancer. And maybe an earth angel. Maybe. Of course, I don't know how to do the earth angel. But what I want to do is make small earth angels and send them away to people that's sick. Like a get well card. It'd be a get well carving. But I gotta figure out how to make it. And so I'm just sitting here thinking about that kind of stuff. I'm just about through with my cliff dwelling. And fix that up and give it away next month. I think about Ellen and her storm that in that part of the country. Everybody's getting ready for it. Everybody's leaving their homes, trying to get away from it. Think about that. And Ellen makes me laugh because, she got hurt. And she needs your prayers too. But she's got this scooter. She's so funny. I forgot what it was called. Boogie scooter or something like that. It's really funny. She's got a good sense of humor. I could just imagine that. But anyway, she got some help so she can get around. Because, she broke her ankle. But all you can do is just sit in a recliner, wait for it to heal. So they got her a scooter, and that helps her. Then I think about Rusty, all the stuff he went through. My goodness. And he's still going through it. I think about him. And if I can make a earth angel carving, I'll send him one. I gotta figure it out first. And I think about the life of Nina. She went through ordeal. And her husband's been through ordeal too. I think about them. Then I think about people giving us bad comments about killing rattlesnakes. I think about that. Things they say. Put it in the bucket. Catch it, put it in the bucket. Turn it out in your garden. Let it eat the mice and rats out there. That's a good idea. Turn it out in the garden. But anyway, people, they think they know about rattlesnakes. They don't think they hurt you if you don't hurt them. They won't waste their venom on you. They will too. They don't care about that. They won't even think about that. Somebody, said they save up their venom for mice and rats, and they don't want to strike people because they'll use their venom in it. Anyway, that's funny. Well, I appreciate all you watching my channel, making comments. I really appreciate when I give a shout out, especially somebody in need, needs prayers. Y'all respond real good. I appreciate that. Most of us don't have money, but we got prayers. We got plenty of them. Some people, there's somebody on my channel that comes around once in a while, and I think he's an earth angel. He goes around helping people. It's amazing. He's kind of secret about it. I'm not saying what his name is, but I really appreciate it. If I knew who he was, I'd send him an earth angel, all right, because he's a big help. But he's in secret. Or she. Could be a girl. I appreciate it. And I think about you. I just wish I knew more about you. I think it's wonderful to have a secret person that goes around helping people. It's amazing. You hear Bill, he's doing work. I've been really getting a lot of views lately. My view count has really went up, and the subscribers are going up pretty good. It's like when I was trying to reach 500 subscribers, I mean, it was like a big old struggle, and I had people helping me on shout-outs. But once I reached that 500 mark, it seemed like it got a lot better, and now it seems like more people are subscribing. And Bill, he gets on to me because I'll say scribers. He says, it's not scribers, it's subscribers. So you might hear me say that once in a while. It's funny. So I do try to say subscribers. Oh boy. I'll show you what Bill's doing. He's making some kindling up right there. Well, that's nice. That's great. Yeah, on my gift giveaways, you have to always tell me if you want to be in the drawing, because just because you're a subscriber, I don't automatically put you in, because a lot of the subscribers, they just go away and I never hear from them again. And I don't know if they're still on there. And plus, sometimes, you know, somebody might not like that type of carving, and it'd be kind of pushy, like, here, you won. So you always have to tell me if you want it, you know, be in the drawing, so I can put your name in the basket. I wouldn't force my carvings on anybody, but I enjoy doing it, and I'm glad people like it. It kind of helps me practice carving, because I hadn't carved probably 4 or 5 years. Long time. And this hand is still messed up. Where the snake got me, I can't bend it yet. I don't think I ever will. But at least I can hold a carving knife and do some carving. I'm not a fancy carver. Pretty plain. I just like carving. Mostly Indian stuff. And I don't make too big of a carving because of the shipping and the cost of sending them off. I could make bigger carvings. And they're usually a little bit better. But I'll just stick to the small carvings. I wish I was a better carver. But it's okay. I like trying to think of ideas to carve stuff. I do like Kachina dolls. Kachina dolls and cliff dwellings. That's about my favorite. Here Bill sawing, and while I was wanting him to make me on our recliners, Belle or Tiger will get up and lay up behind on top of the recliners. Well, Belle, you know, she don't got grabbing feet, so the other day she not up high on the recliner, just off the side, she fell off and kind of hurt herself. But they want to lay up there on top, especially Tiger, when the fire's going, he can feel some heat. So I told Bill, I said, why don't you just, you know, add some boards on them recliners so they won't fall off. They get falling asleep up there and they could just tumble off. So he's going to do that. We can throw a blanket over it where it don't look bad. It'd be safe for them. Just that little bit that Belle fell, you know, she was running around like, I'm hurt. So I told Bill, I said, well, we got to get something safe. If she jumps up there, falls off, she really get hurt. We really enjoying her. She's just wonderful. Really sweetheart. Bill said a while ago, he said, I could hear Belle in the saddle house. And boy, she was going all around. He could hear her banging around. I just love that. Her being get in them tight spaces. She did get last week a baby mouse out there. And we got some horse feed in there, so if we drop it on the floor, they're going to try to come in and get it. And I thought, golly, this is a baby mouse. Must be more around. She's really doing a good job. Well, my daughter, she come down, and she helped me figure out doing links. I'm not real good at it yet, but I kind of do it. And I'm real happy that I finally got that figured out somewhat. So I can, you know, kind of give shout outs to people and put a link up. I like that. I had this other guy, I forgot his channel, MR, I can't remember, but he always would help me put links up, and I always appreciate that. He was real good about it. So now I can put links up and give shout outs to people. And I think I'm going to give a shout out to Old Camp Ranch. And he's fun to watch. And he has this great big board. And he has disclaimer wrote on it. And he says, don't listen to me. I don't know stuff. I don't know how to do this or that. And it's so funny. And he's got that big old disclaimer board thing. You have to go see it. It's so funny. And then there's one, and his name is G Bear. And he's out in the desert. And it's more desert than our place. Really desert. And he's made him a homestead there. Putting things together. Work on it. He made a little enclosed garden area. I mean, it's real dry there. So he's learning, you know, dealing with the desert life. And he's interesting to watch. And he comes on my channels, makes comments too. But I do like watching other people with desert life. It gives me a clue of more how to grow something or what they do. I like that. I hear Ben barking. So far, we only had 10 rattlesnakes. I hadn't seen them lately. And I know they're out there. And I hope they're not in the garden. The garden looks pretty snaky right now. But I'll start cleaning up. There's still a lot of food out there. If he keeps barking, I might have to go check and see what it is. Unless Bill hears him. He's been a wonderful dog finding rattlesnakes. And he stays away from them, too. The only time he ever wants to, fight with them or get them is when he thinks he's protecting me. He wants to protect his mama. Other than that, he'll stay away from him. I think he knows I'm getting scared and hyper trying to kill him. So he says, I'll kill him for you. But I don't want him to get bit. He's been bit a few times. All the dogs have. Well, yeah, I think Tiger got bit twice. Now Belle got bit. I need to take one of them rattlesnake shots. I wish they had them for people. I would, since we got so many of them out here. You get me a shot. It's pretty painful what you have to go through. The second rattlesnake, it was a young one, and already been bit, with that bigger one. So my body was kind of immune to it some. I stayed in the hospital 3-4 days, but it's that first one that was really bad on me. And the hospital says, if you keep getting bit, we're going to get your blood and sell it. Because of the immunities in it. And I told Bill, I said, I wonder if I got bit again, would I have to go to the hospital since my body's getting used to it? He says, yes. You're going to the hospital. Well, I'm not going to try to get bit. I'll try not to get bit in the first place, but it happened. People said, I must be doing something wrong if you got bit twice. Well, I'm an outdoor person and I garden, get around plants, and that's where they're at. Never been bit out there when I'm hiking. And it took me, we lived here 18 years and, finally got bit. I'm getting arthritis in that hand, and it still hurts. But that's how it is. I'm going to keep carving until I can't carve. I don't know. I think Bill did something back there and scared the chickens. And they got wound up. If it was a hawk, Ben'd be barking. I think he moved something. Some of these fall apart. They really cooked them. But they, when they cook them, they're at first hard. Just like a bell pepper. And then when they cook them, it gets them really soft. And they taste so good. I'll take them in the house when I get done. Bag them up and do a little bit better cleaning. It's not too bad the way it is there. Just get most of that black off. I sure do like these peppers. The grocery guy, he said yesterday to Bill that he's going to start getting peppers, green chili peppers from Mexico. And we've seen them. Boy, they look nice. Even bigger than these. But, you hear stories about their fertilizer and human waste, sewage, and you know, they might grow them just real good and we don't know. But these hatch peppers, they're American-made peppers. And we seen the fields, and they look like they really take care of them. I don't know what them from Mexico look like. But the grocery guy said they're okay. He likes them. And they're cheaper, too. But we rather stick with this hatch. That's a good tasting pepper. Here Ben barking again. Don't tell him what he's barking at. Well, in my chat, I don't want to bore everybody half to death because I'm just sitting here, you know, thinking about people, the YouTubers, and what I might put up later, and, you know, the folks that's hurt. And so I'll just quit for now so I can get the rest of these peppers done. And I'll talk to y'all later. So I appreciate y'all watching from out west Homestead. Thank you. Bye.